today's manga Dirtigan live reaction video is going to be for Yuragi-sou no Yuuna-san, aka Yuuna in the Haunted Hot Springs, chapter 205. So, I know it's been a while since I covered this manga, and usually it's because I try and avoid filler chapters for this manga, and I'm really sorry that I didn't start covering this manga back at chapter 193. And I thought about maybe doing like just doing a long-ass live reaction, but then I was just like, no, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that, especially for this, because of what's happening right now. I can't do that. If it was a different situation, maybe. If it was less chapters, maybe. But not for what's going on right now. So, I'm gonna sum it up real quick. So basically, even a little bit before the start of the arc, we had some beautiful things going on with Sagiri and Kogarashi. And it was so awesome! Oh god. But the thing that really kicked off this arc was when Yuuna actually confessed to Kogarashi, and I was so happy about that! Oh my god, we've all been waiting for that shit. We have. And then Yuuna-san decided to come back and possess Kogarashi, and I don't remember if Ryuzen predicted that or not, that something was gonna go down with Yuuna again. I don't remember if Ryuzen did or not, but you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, that's how this arc kicked off, and Kogarashi's soul was not having this shit, and Kogarashi didn't give a fuck if it meant destroying his soul. He went a full-on power and like punched him. And, yeah, and now we have this tentacle mess going on with, Yuuna, but Kogarashi's soul ain't gone yet, because Ryuzen casted a spell just in time. And, so what we've been seeing throughout these chapters, and this is kind of why I didn't want to cover, do a long-ass live reaction for this arc, because basically we've been seeing what similar to what we saw in the school trip arc, which is we've been seeing different futures. So we saw different like the future for what happened with Sagiri, with oh my god, with Oboro, with Karura, with Hibari, and with Chisa, and we saw the shit with Chisa already. And we saw, like, Kogarashi, and we saw Yuuna's, but now we're getting to Yuuna's path, and we're gonna see Yuuna's regret. Oh yes, we're gonna see Yuuna's regret. Oh god. Oh, what was the other thing something I have to mention here, well, I have to mention it because, god damn it, it's right in front of me with Nadare, is, something that's fucking hilarious I have to point out is, Yuuna, meanwhile, while the spell is going on, Yuuna has gone into tentacle monster form, and yeah, this has gotten to, like, almost, like, straight up tentacle porn, and I just think it's so funny that, for those of you that, read Tsukumomo, you're gonna know exactly, and are all caught up with Tsukumomo, you guys are gonna know what I'm talking about. In the most recent arc of Tsukumomo that we just finished, the main, villain was a straight-up tentacle monster, too! Oh my god, it was straight-up tentacle porn in that! And, like, it was a female demon, though. And, the thing that was hilarious was, in order for her to, you know, gain more energy and whatnot, she did the same thing. She used her tentacles to gain more power and suck up energy, and it was just fucking hilarious. And like, I just think it's hilarious that, like, around the same time we have with Yuuna-san and Tsukumomo, we have tentacle porn. Both of them use tentacles to suck up energy. I just think it's hilarious, and they don't discriminate between gender either. And yes, and all clothes come off. Let's be real. I'm sorry, I just had to point that out. I just think it's so funny. Anyway, now let's get to this chapter and see what let's see what the truth about Yuuna is. So fucking excited. We've been waiting like over we've been waiting 204 chapters for this, and we've gotten teased a lot. We've gotten trolled. We got trolled, I want to say about 100 chapters ago. So, like, we've been waiting for this shit for a long-ass time. So let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. Mom, my baby Nadare! Even Nadare-san is in the tentacles? No, my baby! Even though, I'm not gonna deny it. Oh man, my boy Nadare is looking fine. Sad to see him captured, but damn, he's fine! Oh crap, even Nadare-kun got defeated. Is Ryuzen-san's spell still going? Everyone, even Yuuna-chan is going now, so it worked, right? Is Kokoroshi rescued? See, like, all of them are glowing. Why isn't Fuyuzora-kun coming back? Because I can't make the spell work on my own. I need Genryusai-sama's power to do this. Ooh, here it is. It's chapter titled, Yuuna-san remembers, we ain't getting trolled. We ain't getting trolled this time. So I need to make Yuuna-kun remember every single thing that happened. Wait a minute. Wait, is that Ryuzen? Wait. Oh my god, that's right. At the end of chapter 204, Ryuzen was there too. Oh my god, Ryuzen was there? Wait a minute. How old is Ryuzen? Like, for real, how old is Ryuzen? Oh my god. So this was when I was still alive as Genryusai-san, the world of the past. So now I'll be able to know why I became bound to the Yuragi-yin and my regrets? Thank you so very much, Ryuzen-san. Oh my god, that's Ryuzen! Like, how old is Ryuzen? So my death is close. I was prepared for this, but I don't even have a month left. Did you tell Byakuya-sama? I have made my report, but he only said, I see, that's all. These are things which already happened, so all I can do is watch. That was the moment, Tenko Genryusai-san's, no, my memories of my life up to then came back. Byakuya-san's daughter, Mahoro-san, in order to try and make her immortal, through the Genrudo technique, I was created as one of, several clones of Mahoro. You are not human. You're nothing more than an experiment. I was raised hearing those words over and over from the moment I became aware of everything. And the barely human life I was given was nothing more than a defensive measure to prevent a rampage like the second Genryusai-san. I was in a complicated position because I was treated like a tumor by all the Tenko family members. But at the very least, I had some fun in it. The bath, reading, and I was particularly enchanted by romance stories. I was just wondering if those things really existed, but it was just a dream. I totally understand. I get it, Yuuna. I get it, Yuuna. Oh, so you like, because I escaped through manga too. Escapism through reading is like the best thing ever. Oh, so you like romance stories? I see. So that's why you're in the uniform. It's weird, right? I've never even went to school before. Ryuzen-san was brought by Byakuya-san, and she was the only one who treated me like a friend. I know. You see, my friends at school actually asked me to do some compatibility fortunes. Compatibility fortunes? Me and my friends, wording's holy shit. Me and my new, wait. Yeah, okay, I just was remembering what news is we. So, it's like me and my we. Like, it's just weird. I'm sorry. Me and my news, search through I was just thinking what news meant in French. So, like, really, you're saying me and my we. Like, what the fuck? Me and my news search through several future predictions, and they asked for the percentage of how romantically compatible they are with their partner in question. So maybe even I can look for a good partner for you. Just hold on a little bit. I'll find the best partner for you, Genryusai-sama. I'm sure it's going to be one of the 3 family members. I don't really see. Here we go. Oh, who is it? A boy who hasn't been born yet? I'm sorry. So sorry. That's weird. No, thank you, Ryuzen-san, because now I know, I can't even leave this world, so, in my very short, lifespan, love is nothing but a dream. Aside from that, day after day was nothing but pain and cruel experiments. Oh my god, this is horrible. Come on, Ginryosai, the transformation is getting dispelled. He would criticize me if my hair and pupils weren't black because I would look like Mahoro-san apparently. That's why I could only stay as my true appearance when I entered the bath. I tried to rebel and escape several times, but I gradually just gave up. I couldn't resist Byakuya-san when he ordered me using my true name. And more importantly, I was not even human, and I knew I was nothing more than an experiment, yet astounding, the experiment was supposed to last for another year, but Ryuzen, your future prediction abilities are almost perfect. With you and your noose, with you and your noose, I'll be able to attain the future I desire. Really? Really, Byakuya? You attained the future you desired? Well, you know what? You know what? In the end, he kind of did. Byakuya in a way, Byakuya kind of attained the future he desired. In a way, I'm gonna say he did. Reason why is that he was able to reunite with his daughter. I feel like that there's that, but there's also the possibility of Yuna coming back. There's this possibility that Yuna might be coming back to life. Like, I don't know. Because we know Mahoro's gone, so Mahoro gaining immortality is definitely out of the question. But what did he mean? So what does he mean with this? So now there's no need for human experimentation. Oh, I wonder if what he meant was because of okay. So I think what he meant was because of Yuna being able to be perfected. Remember, Yuna was able to perfect the Ginryosai power and be able to go full Tenko form. I think that's what he meant. I think that's what Byakuya meant. That's what my guess is, but I don't know. That's the only thing I'm just curious about is what did he mean? What does he mean? I really want to say it's Yuna being able to Yuna being the perfect Ginryosai. I think that's what it is. I think Yuna becoming the perfect Ginryosai is what he's talking about. I'm curious what you guys think. Just like that, my existential purpose as an experiment was gone. You only have 1 month left until the day you die. It's been almost a month. My life will soon... Byakuya-sama? No, it's Ryuzen. Byakuya-sama is in the future prediction worlds, and he's trying to find a way to make Mahoro-sama immortal. I see. Yeah, ain't happening. She don't want to be immortal. So Ginryosai-sama, do you remember that compatibility fortune I did before? I found out the reason why that result came out. Reason? In all those infinite futures Noose and I predicted, there were futures you remain in this world after death, after becoming a ghost. A ghost? That's why, Ginryosai-sama? I'm sorry, but I can be a ghost, so I have a soul. That's what it means, right? So even someone like me has a soul like humans. Do you want to see that future? My noose and I can see all futures, and they're recorded inside my noose itself. Byakuya-sama is reliving those memories like a dream. I can't actually do that, but with all the power you have, Ginryosai-sama, maybe... a hot spring? This is the future world? Whoa! There's Kogarashi! Was the moment I first met Kogarashi! I'm so sorry, are you okay? What even is this? Can we just stop the dream for a second? How do I stop the dream? That's right, back when I wasn't used to dealing with the Noose-san. And then I regained my memories of that future as Yuna and continued to watch that future dream just play out. And then, I remember now, Kogarashi-san, I know my regret. The reason I stayed as an earthbound spirit in the Yuragi-Inn was because of my dream that day. because of the days we would spend together, Kogarashi-san. I just wanted to be with you even after becoming a ghost. What? What? Really? That's the regret? Really? That's the regret? Oh my god, okay. You know what? Oh my god. This regret is fucking cheesy as hell. This is cheesy as hell. Like, as much as I know the shippers are going nuts. I know the shippers are going nuts. And, you know, it's extremely cheesy as shit. And I know that, oh my god. Miura, why did you do that? Like, based on what you had here in this chapter, I understand, like, having her bound to the bath, because that's where she felt safest, or Yuna felt like her most, you know, her safe place was the bath, and, like, that Yuna, you know what would have made more sense to me is for Yuna to, be able to find love, because remember, she said here that, where she felt that she had the most fun was her safe places were the bath and reading romance books. You know, and as I said, makes sense to be bound to a hot spring like at the Yuragi Inn, because that's where a bath is where she was able to be herself, and she was able to escape her experiment. She was able to escape her torture in the bath and in romance novels. So why didn't you just make the regret be like until Yuna found her true love? She wouldn't be able to leave this world until she found her true love. Not this shit with this shit with Kogarashi is just, oh god, that fucking ruined it for me. I'm sorry. That ruined it for me. You had all this shit here where you could have just said, like, you could have had a happy school life filled with love and all that shit, with love and friends and all that, and it would have worked. It would have fucking worked because you, a school life, happy family, a school life with a family, and true. Let me word it this way. You could have said this. You could have said the regret could have been finding true love. Yuna could not leave this earth without finding true love. A happy school, experiencing a happy school life, and that's including like friends and shit like that. And a happy family. And not like traditional, like with, you know, mother, father and shit like that. But you know what I mean, like, because, you know, the Yuragi Inn feels like a family. If you would have had that, because that's really her regret. In all reality, that is, based on this chapter, that is Yuna's regret, is that she didn't have a family. She didn't have a happy, normal life, or like, you know, a happy school life. She didn't even get to go to school, and she is a hopeless romantic, so she wanted true love. So why didn't you go that route? I don't understand that. My God, I'm so confused. Miura, this is so disappointing! understand, like, if you would have shown, and the other thing I will say, this, like, yeah, you could mention the Kogarashi stuff is great, right? Like, you could have the Kogarashi stuff, like Kogarashi being the true love that will set her free and stuff like that. But the other thing that I didn't understand, that you could have had in here, is why not show all the times in the, show her, did they just show all the, did they just show, yeah, they only showed all the Kogarashi stuff. Why didn't you show all the other stuff, like all the experiences with the friends and the family and like going to school and stuff like that? If you would have showed all that stuff, which I think they showed a little, they showed a little bit of that. They showed a little bit of the school life. Okay, I'll give you that. I kind of wish they would have shown the family so that, you know, she knows that, I kind of wish, Ryuzen would have shown the family, that she is going to have. So that way she knows that she is going to be happy, but whatever. At least she that she gets to see that she's going to have a happy school, in a way, a happy school life. So I'm not too mad about that, but God. Oh, God. Oh, God. But I'm really curious what you guys think about the regret. If that's what you got out of, like, I kind of wish Yuuna would have said, oh, so that's, well, I kind of wish Yuuna would have thought, oh, so maybe that's, I kind of wish it was kind of spelled out a little bit more, or Yuuna kind of maybe, you know what, maybe, Miura was trying to be like, okay, maybe maybe the reader just needs to figure out the regret. But the fact that it just, like, if you weren't like critically thinking like I was, like, just was going off the first impression right away, you would just be like, oh, it's Kogarashi. No, like, the regret, Yuuna's regret to, I don't. Yuuna's regret, like, I don't like how Yuuna's regret is like is like spelled out. That her regret is the reason I stayed as an earthbound spirit in the Yuragi-Inn was because of my dream that day, because of the days we would spend together, Kogarashi-san. No. Like. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God, I just do not like how this was written. I don't. Like, the reason I stayed as an earthbound spirit in the Yuragi-Inn, yeah, why aren't you mentioning about the bath? I felt safe in the bath. Like, the bath was my safe place and all that shit. Why are you... Oh, God, I hate how this is written. I hate how this regret is written. I hate it. I hate how this regret is written. Oh, I hate it so much. God. The way this regret is written is so fucking cheesy. I can't stand it. Like, everything up to this point, up to the last page of the fucking chapter, I really like. I like it. Like, the regret is basically spelled out in the chapter, and then how it's just written in the end just pisses me off. I fucking hate it. Ugh. I want to know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but I'm really curious what you guys think. And I'm very curious if actually if Ryuzen will tell us what if Ryuzen will ever explain what Byakue meant when he said that there was no need for human experimentation anymore. I personally, my opinion is because of my guess is because of what we saw in the Byakue arc that that Yuna became the perfect Genryusai. I think that's why. What was the other thing that I wanted? But there was something else too. I'm curious about those other futures that that Byakue was seeing. That's the other thing I'm curious about, and I'm hoping that that Ryuzen will explain, like, after all this is over, that Ryuzen will explain to us, because I got a feeling that in that news there's something in there that will make Yuna actually either come back to life or something. Something tells me there's something there. Something there. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Because there's got to be something to this. Like, what futures was Byakue seeing, and why was he able, and why did Byakue say to Ryuzen, with you and your news, I'll be able to attain the future I desire, so now there's no need for human experimentation. I'm so curious about this. I'm very curious what you guys think. I'm leaning the reason for no more human experimentation is because of Yuna being the perfected Genryusai after she became a ghost. But there's something more. There's just something more that I want to know. And because remember what Ryuzen said, all the shit that Byakue saw, all Byakue's futures or whatnot, is in that news. So maybe after this fight, we'll see it. We'll see what it is. Oh God, I hope so. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Yuuna-san content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!